Alrighty friends, welcome back to Dergy be playing Soul Hackers Dozo. So, I'm so fucking hyped to keep going in this dungeon, but let's be honest here. When I booted up the game again, my ass has been staring at this screen for a while. Look at it. Look at all the particle effects, like the blue waviness in the background and like the shimmering on that like Rubik's Cube-ass thing over there on the top, like, right? Fucking, God, it's gorgeous. And oh yeah, I'd only just now noticed the shimmering on the floor. There's so much love that goes into game details that I feel like a lot of people miss. I don't even know if it's worth a lot of the work they put into a lot of these visuals, because I just feel like a lot of people don't really appreciate them enough. They just rush through the game and then go to the next one, while I tend to take my fucking sweet-ass time. Even just the way the triangles on her back, even though I've been able to look at that this whole time, are flickering and all that, and shimmering when they're on. And like, it seems like the triangles are changing too, like the yellow is pulsing onto different parts of her jacket. That's so cool. Like, fuck, man. Anyway, friends, let's do the dungeon before I just stare at this place for an hour and a half. And also inevitably talk a whole lot about how this game should not be getting the flack it's getting, and is way better than a lot of these people think, because they're projecting the fact that they want it to be something that it isn't onto the game. So literally, I swear to God, so far, in my experience of the game, and I know I have not really touched the surface, okay? But so far, in my experience of the game, these reviewers are literally wrong. How can opinions be wrong? Well, I'll tell you. They're not opinions about this game. A lot of their opinions are about this imaginary Soul Hackers 2 in their head that is actually an SMT game, like baseline SMT, or a Persona game, and thus given that same amount of, you know, development time and budget, and it probably wasn't. And it doesn't need that, because it's gorgeous, holy fuck. You know, it's shorter, because again, probably budget, and it's missing all these things, and whatever. But like, a lot of the complaints that I've heard, so there was this one review, I didn't mean to do this ramble right away, but I've been pissed about this, so I need to talk about it as soon as possible. I'm also gonna make a video about this when I finish this game. I need to do it. There was one review that really emphasized their point of, like, there wasn't some big grabbing moment for me. Like, you know, when I played Persona 3 or SMT5. And I'm sitting here like, wait, excuse me? Does Ringo fucking resurrecting Arrow and all of that fucking really cool imagery along with that, is that not a grabbing moment? How about with Milady? How about the idea that she's just a being that, see, she's part of this just super intelligent being, and the whole premise of Aeon, I find that really gripping. Like, what the fuck are you on about? In my opinion, these people are literally not reviewing the game. They're so dead set on this being a filler for SMT 6 or Persona 6 that they're not reviewing Soul Hackers 2. Honestly, a lot of these complaints that literally I cannot see the logic of, because I think they're just straight up not actually valid. Like that thing about there's no gripping moments in the beginning of the game. Fucking did you actually play the intro? Or were you in your head the whole time you were just coasting through the intro thinking about how you'd like this game to be different already? I think it was the latter. Because, again, that was gripping as fuck to me, the whole intro. And this is just one example, but I've found a lot of things like this, and I will go into detail when I make the video I'm thinking of making. But I swear to God, these people are projecting their wants and hopes for the game so hard that it was never going to fulfill, because it's a sequel to a lesser-known spin-off, instead of a sequel to SMT, instead of a sequel to Persona. And it's also very ambitious in that it's not very close to Soul Hackers 1 either in any way, really. So, honestly, it should be reviewed as its own standalone game. But people aren't doing that. They're projecting all these expectations of, oh, because it's an Atlas game, it's gotta be Persona or SMT. No, it's Soul Hackers, it's a JRPG, and that's where its similarities end. And it's ambitious, and it's its own thing. But these people just, I swear to God, they have projected their expectations so hard that they're looking for other things to complain about, to express their anger about that it's not what they want it to be. That's the only explanation I have for things like that example that I just gave. Okay, I'm done rambling about that now, for now. I will bring it back up again. But I'm pissed about it, man. I'm gonna make a video. Mark my words, after I'm done playing the game. Ooh, pretty. I love this piano background music, by the way. Everyone's just like, what the fuck?
Our objective here is to eliminate the abnormality in the Arrow sector and stabilize Ringo's mental state.
I still cannot get over how fucking gorgeous these portraits are. I always love these portraits in these more modern JRPGs, but God, they're gorgeous in this game, man.
Whoa, we got demons just strolling around the place. What's going on here?
Well, Flamma did say to bring weapons, and I think Saizo and everyone else in the team heard that. So, it was pretty inferable. But yeah, why though? That is a good question.
Did it just disappear? So this soul matrix is in our minds? Because I can already tell it's going to be a headache.
I can already tell I'm gonna love you. Although, of course, I could already tell I'd love you from the trailers, but that's neither here nor there.
Why are there demons here? Is that because of Ringo's condition?
The portraits are still so amazing. I can't get over them. They're great.
We are still investigating possible reasons, but as of now, the presence of demons in the Soul Matrix is yet unexplained. Based on current observations, they're not limited to Arrow's sector. We have demons roaming both of your areas too.
Huh. So us summoners are infested with demons down to our hearts and minds, huh? Guess that's just karma.
You know, okay, these are ground-fucking-breaking portraits. This is like industry standard shit, to me. At least as far as what I'd want from these portraits. They're so expressive, and detailed, and fucking gorgeous. I really love that laughing animation from him.
Investigating the Soul Matrix further might help us pinpoint the cause of Ringo's condition.
So we still don't really know what's causing it.
Under the current circumstances, we would be better served finding a practical solution than a theoretical one. Therefore, I will limit our current investigation to the Arrow sector, which seems to be the source of our issue.
So this started with Arrow, which would make sense. Basically, that pain she felt, that was whatever caused these demons to appear for her, in her. I'm guessing because she's part of Aeon, these demons appeared in Aeon because there's some sort of demon presence in their souls. That's what I'm gleaning from this right now, which is really interesting. They really go deep into the idea of souls. In fact, I honestly feel like, granted, I didn't finish Soul Hackers 1, but I got pretty far. Honestly, the game, I don't really know if it delivers on its themes very much, while this game is really delivering on its themes a lot. It's hard to pinpoint why I feel that way about Soul Hackers 1, but it's definitely still a thing.
Works for me. I'm not wild about walking into a construct of my own mind anyway.
No point wasting time. Let's head for the Arrow sector.
Arrow doesn't have a choice, Melody.
What is that? A drone?
I finally caught up. You can see me, right? What do you think? How do I look?
I really recognize her voice, and I definitely remember this cute owl from the trailers. Hello. Oh wait, is that Flamma?
This thing certainly is friendly.
Wait, hold on, yeah, I think it's Flamma, actually. Of course I've heard her voice then.
It could be dangerous. I'll just shoot it.
I'm sorry, just like the fucking tone shift of this song from the entire fucking game so far. There's been some humor moments, but nothing like this. And nothing like this song. Is that her theme? That's so cute. No, don't shoot Flamma. I'm pretty sure that's Flamma. That's her voice, right?
Wait, I'm not dangerous.
Oh, it's Fig!
It's me, Fig.
I don't know why I just heard Flamma's voice. Why did I think it was Flamma? Yeah, no, their voices are different. For some reason, I just assumed it was Flamma, even though I just heard her. And if I'd thought about, hey, are their voices different? I realized, yes, they are. I don't know, my brain does that. But, oh my god, but wait. I'm so confused now. Why is she an owl in here? Now, the real world answer is, of course, so that the devs can fulfill their cute animal quota. Because as we all know, there is a set of quotas that every JRPG developer, they have to check boxes. It's pretty much any anime-style game. They have all these boxes to check, you know, you've got fan service quota, you've got like the subsections of that where you need to fill the boobs quota, innuendos quota, you gotta have at least like one like cool character for people like me, but like there's gotta be a lot of cute girls, right? And then you've gotta have a cute animal mascot, I mean. And then you could go on and on and on. Oh yeah, you've gotta have a hot spring scene that I absolutely hate every one of, where it's an excuse for female on male violence for some fucking reason that apparently Japanese people find funny. I don't get it. And of course you gotta have your convenient butt shots quota, which is my favorite. Pretty much whenever there's any kind of freeze frame like this, you've gotta have a nice butt in view. Like we've got MILADY'S there, and we've got RINGO'S there, except it's mostly covered up by the nameplate for this mysterious owl who just told us her actual name, so I wonder why it didn't already change to Fig, but it's probably about to.
Fig? Why are you a bird thing?
Direct and blunt as always. I love that about her.
I'm not just a bird thing. This is Mimi the owl. It's a drone form I'm using for reconnaissance here. Ringo was worried about our surveillance abilities in our normal forms, so this seems like a good fix.
I take it this is the preparation you were talking about.
Exactly. With Mimi, I can serve as mission support for you all.
Ah,
Support.
You know, detecting hostiles, surveilling local threats.
Makes sense. That could be useful.
I have to ask though, why make yourself this owl thing? Where did Mimi come from?
Well, Mimi is short for Mimizuku, and that's a word for an owl. But it's not that important. I guess I just like the look.
the portrait for Mimi is really cute, but I can't help but feel like the art style for Mimi is very different. But granted, drawing people is a lot different from drawing animals, so I can't really complain about that. And I'm not an artist either, so it was probably really hard to make it feel like the human portraits at all, but it just doesn't to me. It's still gorgeous, because it's this fucking game. But yeah.
Drone production and control is pretty easy for Ion.
I like,
I might
and
as well
again,
make
just
something
as
cute.
expressive. This is like groundbreaking portrait work here. Like I already said that, but like, people are gonna bury this game under, oh, it's mediocre, oh, it's not. Like, people are literally saying it's bad, and it can't be. It is not. It is good. You know why people are saying it's bad? Because it's not fucking SMT6 or Persona 6. I bet specifically a lot of people want this to be Persona 6. It's not fucking called Persona 6. It's not gonna be Persona 6. Fuck you for thinking that. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of vitriol about that, probably throughout the whole series. But I'm loving the fuck out of this game, and it pisses me off that so many people have this bullshit lens that they're viewing the game through. I apologize if my anger about this sours your experience of my Let's Play, but I need to talk about it. It's so fucking stupid.
Cute's not really my thing. How about a babe drone with some curves and sultry style?
I mean, Fig's already got that.
Denied.
Oh my god. Ugh. God damn it. See, and also that's gay. I ship them more all the fucking time. But Milady, but I really like him too. Ah, god damn it. Honestly, considering how much of kind of a non-character Milady's being because she's so quiet and otherwise just super serious, and that he's really funny, then honestly, like, Ringo is main waifu for me right now because she's not being an asshole more than anything. I wasn't expecting to be swooning over her more than Milady, but I am. And also, I honestly kind of ship her and him too. And again, this is fulfillment of my main ship with her and Fig, so I feel like I'm required to do this for several reasons.
Aw, come on, Fig. Kirby, hey! Kirby!
I'm dying! I love her.
Denied.
Hey, you said it was easy to change things up, right? Take it from me. Humans love change. Can't get enough of it.
You fucking liar.
Sure, and that's why you're pushing this so hard.
So how about it? You could always switch back.
Oh my god, please. Please make it actually visually happen. The game won't do that.
Denied. Complain all you like, but I'm sticking with Mimi.
You said it wasn't a big deal, but you sound pretty attached to her.
Anyway, I think I'll be using Mimi to help you guys out from now on.
Listen, Fig and Ringo need to bang a lot. And I need the Yuri art in my life.
Let's do our best, team. We can do this.
She's so perky now. Was Fig always like this?
Hidden depths, I guess. I can imagine she's usually too busy keeping up with Ringo.
Like all of you, honestly. I love this game.
Sometimes all it takes is the right mask, and you can play a different side of yourself.
You know why I bet she says that? This is just spitballing, but I bet she played a different person around her evil fucking boyfriend, but I guess we'll see.
Seems like she's having fun with it anyway. Should be fine.
Now, onward to the Soul Matrix. Let's...
Maybe support. I accidentally cut her off saying let's go. I'm not gonna go look for that one, because it was obvious she was saying that, and you could read it even if it wasn't. I only cut off the, like, O part, basically. But, whoops, I'll do my best not to do that, obviously, like I already do. Fig can now support the group's exploration with her drone, Mimi, which she controls remotely from the safe house. And also, like, so far in regards to story and characters, the game's really strong, and it's got a good mystery going. Oh yeah, that's another thing that stupid review said. It said something like there wasn't, like, a big mystery going. I'm like, excuse me? How about how all these people are tied to the end of the world exactly? Why the fuck there are demons and people? I could come up with a lot more, surely, if I thought about it for half a second more, but I want to play this game because it's good. My favorite games tend to be obscure and more AA-ish a lot of the time. Or even indie. And I think a lot of the reason is you can feel a lot of heart from them. They're not afraid to try different things. That's the other thing about this game. People want it to be just like other games, and that's why they hate it and think it's bad, and are projecting all of these negative qualities onto it that I don't think it possesses. Now granted, I haven't played very much, but I don't think I'm ever gonna feel that way because I already like what's here so much that I don't... It's gonna take a lot to sour this game for me, but granted, it takes a lot to sour a game for me in general. And I know it doesn't take a lot for other people. I honestly think that's because they have a stick up their ass, and they need to fix that. However, anyway. Fig can now support the group's exploration with her drone, Mimi, which she controls remotely from the safe house. In the top right corner of the screen, Mimi will indicate with very cute icons. There's a lot of triangles in this game, by the way. That's like a theme. Triangles, the game. This game's so pretty, too. And again, the characters are great. Like, why the fuck? People hate it because they think it should be a different game. That must be the main thing. And they're projecting that so hard that they're angry at the game and they see all this negative shit. It's just, this game is... It's supposed to be a lesson to people. Judge games on their own fucking merit. That's what this game is supposed to teach people. That's what I want to teach people. Anyway, I'll try not to ramble about that too much, but I've explained why it's so hard right now. I'll probably calm down the more I play the game, and honestly, the less I click on everything related to this game that I see on the internet. Because let's be honest, that's the reason I'm so angry about this. I read the reviews, and I shouldn't have, because from what I even started to hear about the reviews before I touched any of them, I knew they would piss me off, so why did I do that? It's just a thing humans do, I've noticed. You can definitely control it, though, and it's just something that is extremely worthwhile curbing as far as a habit goes. Just like a lot of things. God, this game's so good. It's so pretty. In the top right corner of the screen, Mimi will indicate the status of nearby enemies with 3 colors. Green equals safe. Yellow equals enemy nearby. Red equals enemy in pursuit. Mimi will notify you when you're nearby a demon you sent out for recon, so make sure you check in with them. Ah, neat. Yes. And that is also very handy, because I could certainly see myself missing them.
Off you go.
By the way, what's the button for attacking the square? Okay. I wasn't doing a lot of that last time. God, this is pretty, so I want to make sure I'm doing it here. Wait. Oh yeah, fucking...
Let's get this party started.
Counter-Strike, right?
All right.
The original P5 thing, not the Royal one. Not Intro Battle Song.
Wish we had more data.
Best to go with that melody.
How about this?
Burn in hell. Did that hurt?
I better step my game up. Okay.
Ooh, that'll work. Now, arrow.
Don't miss now.
Appreciate the advice.
No, this now. I love the way they talk to each other.
Just what I'd expect.
I feel
Let's
like
roll.
you don't get as much of that. I love her
Now,
as
Ringo.
so much.
No data.
Well, they are weak
Take
to
them down.
this.
Ringo, take them out.
Out of my way. Russia!
This isn't as strong as a Sabbath as it could be because I didn't weaken all of them, right? Unless I couldn't have weakened them. 'Cause I'm not sure if that was weak to CO. And
Now,
it makes sense that that's
time
not
for
the one
some
that died,
punishment.
so at least now we
Got
can
it.
see.
Wish we had more data.
Well, we're about to have more data.
I'll lose some.
Nope, just seems to have been normal. I didn't
Well,
see a weak
that
one.
was kind of one-sided.
It was. I'm excited to get the BGM costume music. The costume BGM DLC one of these days. This team is interested in you, even though I'm the cuter one. Definitely, I definitely agree with that one. I didn't agree with the first time that happened because it was the very sexy furry grill. Yes, approve. But oh, you remind me of my wife when she was younger. I suppose I could go with you, but let's see. Can you folks spare some HP? Sure. Okay, so there is still negotiation. It's not combat related. See, okay, the more I play this, the more I'm like, okay, I can sort of see a lot of the... But again, it's like they're adding elements. They aren't trying to be those games. You know? They're trying to be an Atlas game that has its own flavor. And also things that work in other Atlas games. Like, how is that hard to understand? People should just judge... literally just go into games without expectations, people. Just do it. I guarantee you it's not very hard, at least for me. I think anyone can learn it. You're just used to looking for something specific from a game. And that's why you hate games. Period. It's not because the game's bad. It's because of your expectations. Guaranteed. Because the more that I learn how to not have expectations, it is a skill. And it is something you can deliberately, like, focus on. And all you really need to do to improve it is to ask yourself, okay, why did that thing piss me off? And, you know, like, really, like, fact-check yourself and, like, be like... You know, really unravel your specific thoughts about something, and oftentimes you'll realize, yeah, that's kind of stupid that I think that way. At least that's been my experience. And then you do that enough times, then eventually your brain will realize it's dumb to do that when you do that, or when you're on the cusp of doing that. And so you'll literally change your feelings about that situation, and then you'll be happier, and then your life will be easier. And then you just keep doing that with everything else in your life, and it will continue to be easier, and it's great. A lot of people just kind of live mired in their emotions and thinking that they just have to be controlled by their emotions. No, you don't. And I would definitely know because I'm autistic, I have ADHD, I think I might be HSP. I have a lot of sensitivity. I basically had to learn how not to let my emotions control me in order to not probably do something I really regret and probably be in jail. Like, that was how bad. Like, there are many times where I've hit people and stuff. I am not afraid to admit that because it wasn't me. It was my anger at those times. It was not very hard for me to get to the point where I would snap, and to this day I don't understand a lot of what made me snap in moments. But I understand more of what makes me snap now, and I do it less. And again, like, because I had to learn in order to be sane and to not ruin my life, I realized that most people live mired in that stuff because they don't need to work on it as much as I do. But what's interesting is, because the repercussions aren't as great, they probably make themselves suffer more than I ever do, and they don't realize that. Anyway. Well, aren't you sweet? You're even as generous as my old sweetheart. I like you, Missy. I'm Sushigumo, the Jirai. Might be a little rusty, but I'll show you I still get it. You've of course got to have the old man demons. It's very important. It's an SMT staple. God, this place is so pretty, and it helps that I like blue a lot. My favorite ass color.
Close.
Hey, feels good, man.
Let's get this thing moving.
LIN. I'd really like to see the ones for the other people. They all have it, right? Not just Arrow? I hope so.
Let's do this right.
We can target their weakness.
Silent as snowfall.
God, I love that quote from them. I'm loving these characters.
Saizo, still
I'll be
good?
okay.
Zio's neutral. Physical's neutral in general. I don't want to use up all the HP MP in the world, and he actually has the least right now. So... Oh, jeez.
Got him!
You resist. I need to think.
Stay sharp, Milady.
How about this?
How about that, Milady?
All you.
Go for it, Milady.
Okay,
I
whatever.
really like how everyone
That's
is, like,
just sad.
weighing in on what people should do. I really like that.
Good, Ringo?
Not
That's
over
your
yet.
cue. Take him down, boss.
If you insist. Too late for regrets now.
I really like all the use of
Russia!
DualShock 4 vibration.
You wanted to fight? You got it.
Listen, I'm the kind of guy that female combat grunts in games literally make me happy. Because they're, like, aggressive and badass. Which is what I want chicks to be in bed with me. I mean, what? Anyway.
Enemy!
More things you didn't need to know about Dergy. Okay.
Easy
Again,
shot.
I mostly use stuff like Sakuna for boss fights. I think most people do. But I guess for
going to
bigger
enjoy
groups
it.
of
Let's
enemies,
roll. Good
that'd
idea.
also be more...
Now, Ringo.
That'd also be helpful to use more than never.
Right there,
I
Ringo.
love this fucking game. I love this
Take him
fucking
down.
game.
Go for it,
It's
Ringo.
really fucking good. I really like this game. I think we got Repel Water, which would decrease enemy encounter rates. Lord's Water. Okay, no. I saw the word water there, but I didn't see the first one. Cures poison, paralysis, dread, and balm for 1 hour. Lord's Water. That's gotta be some kind of mythology name or something, right? Time to Google it, because I am curious. Wow. I really love looking this stuff up in the course of a game, because I learn things, y'all might learn things. It's good shit. I like learning things. And you can learn a lot of things from games. Fuck people that think games are literally just mindless entertainment and escaping from life. There's so much good that can come out of playing a game. It's just the mindset that you play them with, and that you have about games and about life and about yourself. That's how you ensure that games are a positive part of your life and not a negative one. I would know, because I had a negative perception of life, and now I have a positive one, and gaming is more fun than ever for me, and also not a detriment to my life at all. I work on videos now a lot more than I play games in my free time. I'm editing, because the editing takes a while, and I want to, you know? And it's hard work. Ask anyone who's edited a video in their life, especially as often as I do now. Right, so, Lord's Water. L-O-U-R-D-E-S. Water. Let's see. Lourdes is a town in southwestern France, in the foothills of the Pyrenees Mountains. It's known for the sanctuaries Notre Dame de Lourdes, or the Domain, a major Catholic pilgrimage site. Each year, millions visit the Grotto of Messiah Bell, Grotto of the Apparitions, where, in 1858, the Virgin Mary is said to have appeared to a local woman. In the grotto, pilgrims can drink or bathe in water flowing from a spring. Okay, so it's supposed to be holy water, basically. And it cures poison, paralysis, dread. Bomb? Does bomb do damage over time, or does it perhaps... No. Poison would be damage over time. So bomb is probably like... There's like a timed bomb on them, and it'll explode and do a lot of damage at a certain point. Oof.
Incoming!
It's so hard to time square right. I need to be way farther back than that, obviously.
Oh, that's not done yet.
Penis. Don't know why I said
make a bet,
penis,
Saizo?
but I
There
like
goes nothing.
to
Gonna go
say
with that,
penis.
Saizo?
Alright, well, let's start with the Unbarakis.
Want a piece of this?
I remember the battle. Definitely a demon. I recognize that. I don't think I recognize the fox demons there. Witty, witty,
Go for it, Arrow.
witty, witty.
I got this one, Saizo. Worked!
And that's Yatagara. Here I come.
Hope that worked.
Think this through, Milady. Let's stay cautious.
I'll burn it all!
Love to see it.
That was amazing! Yeah, good plan. No data. Can you handle this? Out of my way. Russia!
Damn it! Saizo, don't let your guard down. You gonna try it out?
This might be a shock.
I had a feeling they might be weak to Zeo, because flying things often are. Because it makes sense.
Steam arrow? I got
Ooh,
this.
In
that'll
fact,
work.
in real life, some birds
Beat
and
'em
stuff
down.
probably have been, like, killed by lightning while flying.
Yeah, this could work. And they just had to get in the way.
Look how strong I am now. It's all thanks to you, miss. Ooh, Tarakasha. Yai buffs. I should use them more than just for boss fights. For any, like, lots of enemies encounter, I should probably use stuff like buffs and debuffs. Yeah, especially in Soul Hackers 1, I've been really brute forcing that game more than I'm proud of, let's say. I'm so happy that I can kill even more. Thanks, miss. Oh god. It's like they're deliberately putting this message and this kind of personality on the cutest looking shadows for terrifying effect or something. Especially because I swear to fuck that Pixie was never as murderous as she seems in this game. From the dialogue that I remember from P5 and stuff. Dia, even though everyone already has Dia. And I'd rather use that because I have literally 4 things that are medicine. That's all it's needed. Now she's almost the lowest. I gotta be careful about that. Okay, I do not need to attack them twice.
A new enemy.
Sure.
Good idea.
Let's see some.
I hate
Aim for their weakness, Saizo.
Got it.
Bingo!
Don't get cocky. You like that?
That'll try.
That works.
Let's stay cautious.
That works.
burn in hell. You're wide open.
Better step my game and let me see.
Careful.
It's probably fine.
Here goes! That's a hit!
Okay, let's roll.
That's one way to go about it. Like,
There we are, nice. Sabbath time,
Too late
bitches.
for regrets now.
I love that. God, she's such a badass.
Charge!
Guess I'm out of their league.
Oh, hey, there's Pixie.
You did it!
We have Cosmic Will.
Bye-bye!
Seems like an equip item, let me see. Yeah, it's an accessory. Defense 12, MP plus 30. Defense thing changes with Ringo's level. Greatly increases critical rate of gunfire. I'm not sure if you should put it on one of the gunfiring people, or if it increases the crit rate no matter who it's on. I think that is the case. But if it's not, then I need to put it on a gunfire person, though I'm not sure how to check the critical rate of gunfire. I guess if I don't seem to be doing a lot of criticals, especially in a few levels... Unless, no, it's not the critical rate, right? It's the defense. And by the way, it started at 13, so I'm not sure if she's gained levels since I put it on, but I'll be watching that. But I think I want to keep that on her. Unless somehow I determine that it's not doing dick for gunfire crit rate, and it only increases the crit rate of the wearer with actual guns, which honestly makes a bit more sense to me than it being a blanket thing. So I would have to put it on either Milady or Arrow, but if it only applies to Milady or Arrow if you have it equipped to them, I would rather it only be usable for Milady or Arrow, because this way I have no idea if I'm getting the full effect of this thing or not. But also, having an increasing item on her, and also, again, like, with, although, granted, she has the Phantom Mask anyway, and I don't think these ever change their appearance in actuality. In fact, if I did this, she still has the mask visually. But, like, it makes so much sense for her to be wearing the mask, because she's actually wearing the mask, too, as well, so there's that. And it is better defense.
Not bad at all.
Defense 12, MP plus 30. But that would be nice, though, for her. Especially because she would have... Actually, no, everyone's gonna have the same amount of variety of skills. That's the beauty of it. Yeah, 30 MP would be godlike, that's for sure. Especially for the leader, but, like, who else would I put it on? Actually, you know what? It's easy. If someone has less than 12 defense right now, then it's a herd eater, isn't it? In fact, Tilt Bandama... Oh, no, that's 14. So it would be whoever I want to have the most MP. For the moment... I'll keep things as they are.
Incoming! Now we can relax.
There we go. Now I'm getting the hang of that a bit. Feels good. God, I love that song.
Right there, Ringo.
Sure thing, Saizo.
Oh, I like that! I like that a lot.
Nice work.
How they back and forth like that. Like, you heard it. Saizo said, hey, do that. And then she's like, okay, yeah, good idea. Like, I love that. I feel like you don't get that kind of back and forth in normal combat in games like this, usually. Yeah, guaranteed weakness hitting, especially with Sabas in this game, is a herd eater to do.
Make the call, Arrow.
Here's through!
Oh, crit, very nice.
Out of my way.
In fact, that might confirm my suspicion, but, well, I don't know if it's enough yet. I hope that her having that is enough.
Easy shot.
I wonder what's called Inaba. Like, before Inaba?
Here goes!
I think rabbits and Inaba are a thing that go together.
I was just getting
I'm not
started.
sure why. Because in 13 Sentinels, there's basically an in-universe song that an idol sings called Inaba Rabbit. I want to look it up now. Time to learn some Japanese. Inaba SMT is the first thing that comes up, but yeah, okay, no, yeah, it seems to be a lore thing. The hair of Inaba can refer to two distinct Japanese myths, both from the ancient province of Inaba, now the eastern part of Tottori Prefecture. The hair of Inaba legend belongs to the Izumo Denrai, or tradition of myths originating from the Izumo region. The hair of Inaba forms an essential part of the legend of the Shinto god. And by the way, I'm gonna probably butcher some of these Japanese names, I'll try my best. I hope not to butcher any of them. Let me know how close I got if you are any actually first in Japanese. Onamuchi no Kami, which was the name for Okuni Nushi within this legend. The hair referred to in the legend is the Lepus brachyris, or Japanese hare, possibly the subspecies found on the Oki Islands known as the Lepus brachyris okiensis. The Japanese hare ranges between 43 centimeters, 17 inches, and 54 centimeters, 21 inches in length, and is much smaller than the common European hare. Japanese hares are typically brown, but may turn white during winter in areas with a varying climate, such as that of the Inaba region. I see. One version of the tale of the hare of Inaba is found in the Kojiki, the oldest extant chronicle in Japan, which dates from early in the 8th century, 711 to 712. The legend appears in the first of the 3 sections of the Kojiki, the Kamitsumaki, also known as the Jindai no Maki, or Volume of the Age of the Gods. This section of the Kojiki outlines the myths concerning the foundation of Japan prior to the birth of the Emperor Jimmu, the first emperor of Japan. Man, I have a whole rabbit hole, to go through it. That wasn't even an intentional pun, I promise. In the Kojiki version of the myth, a hare tricks some wanizame. I'm not sure what most of these terms are referring to, but I'm curious now. One of these days I might really do some reading about all this. Into being used as a land bridge in order to travel from the island of Oki to Cape Keta. Cape Keta is now identified with the Hakuto coast in the present-day city of Tottori. The hare challenges the sharks to see whose clan is larger, that of the sharks or that of the hares. The hare then hopped across them, counting them as he went. Nearing the end, the hare exclaims that he has deceived the sharks in order to use them as a bridge. The last shark attacks the hare, ripping his fur from him. What do you think would happen? Onomuchi no Kami, Okunishi's name at the time, and his 80 brothers were traveling through the Inaba region to woo Princess Yakami of Inaba. While the brothers were on their way to visit the princess, the flayed hare stopped them and asked them for help. Rather than helping the hare, they advised it to wash in the sea and dry itself in the wind, which naturally caused a great pain. Oof. In contrast, Onomuchi, unlike his quarreling elder brothers, told the hare to bathe in fresh water from the mouth of a river, then roll in the pollen of cattails. The body of the hare was restored to its original state, and after its recovery revealed its true form as a god. In gratitude, the hare told Onomuchi, the lowest born in the family, that he would marry Princess Yakami. The Hare of Inaba legend emphasizes the benevolence of Onomuchi, who was later enshrined at the Izumo Taishi. Japanese scholars have traditionally interpreted the struggle between the kind Onomuchi and his wrathful 80 brothers as a symbolic representation of civilization and barbarism in the emergent Japanese state. The version of the Hare of Inaba legend told in the Kojiki has been compared to similar myths from Java and Indonesia, Sri Lanka, and India. Interesting. There's other versions of the myth, but there you go. There's some Japanese mythology for you. Amazing. Alright, friends. On with the video game you came here to watch. Sorry. I think I might start making videos about that kind of stuff. We'll see. He's real running low now, but so is Ringo. But for the moment, because he's the lowest, I will put the Ring of Cosmic Will on him. Kind of wish the females had guns, but they have badass melee weapons, which also, yes. This team says they want to join us. You're so awesome, Mr. You're awesome on Rocky. This game's so wholesome about the demons. I like that. Gah, I've been to no man. If you want my power, then I must have meat. If there's no meat, then give me some of your team's life. Okay. You're so kind. How wonderful. Consider me your demon. I am the Holy Cyranup. Nice to meet you.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, we're all kind of hurt. That kind of hurt. So, I'll use Milady's MP because she's got the most. A little too close again.
That was a joke.
Da-da-da, Ringo is hot. No one's
Let's
low on
negotiate.
HP, but people are definitely low on MP though. Oh boy. Especially Ringo herself. Hello, Drum Arthur, hot as fuck.
Hey!
And I love her laid-back voice, which is kind of also why I like Ringo, partly. I say kind of, definitely a whole big chunk of that. Just like I'd like to find a whole big chunk out of anyway. Oh, there they are. But, like, I don't feel like a big conversation, so you can handle the rest. Okay. I already got one of you. Sorry. Oh, I must guard my territory. And then he fucks off, right? Oh, then here's some money. Okay. So yeah, same thing as per usual. As far as if you already have it, they give you money or something and fuck off. And probably like SMT, almost in general, in some way or another, but I guess I'll see. I'm actually going to dive into SMT a lot more after this game, guaranteed. I'll try this.
Careful.
Nice.
Hold your lead.
I wonder if I can auto yet, because I need to conserve MP. Auto attack. When auto attack is activated, combat will fast forward, with Ringo and her allies only using standard attacks. So be careful not to do that with, you know, things that resist or worse, especially or worse physical. This can help with speeding through more trivial battles. You can turn off auto attack with sword.
Take this!
Damn, hut!
Here goes. Nice.
Fire!
Eat this. That's a hit.
Hut! Easy win.
There you are, miss. I found this demon who might join us.
Oh, yeah.
Do I have a Moko yet? I don't think so. I know you. You're that new summoner, yes? Word gets around fast, you know. Well, you can invite me on your quest yet. I don't think we have
I
this
want that.
one. Well then, I'd like 2 medicine. Oh jeez, I think we have 2, but... Well, I've been using skills anyway, but well, I'm kind of running out of MP, but well, I have chakra drops. Yeah. Think of it as a friendship fee. Alright. Use the medicine times dosel. Wow, not bad for your age. I must say, I'm a big fan of all that.
Be nice to me.
I'm Moko. Be nice to me. I feel like the voice actor had a lot of fun with that. I had a lot of fun listening to that. Thank you, PA. Very much. How about it? Easy to remember, yes? Yeah. What you got, Mokoi? What you have in terms of a bit? Ooh, you have level 7 already. That's nice. You also have Augie. You have Poisma. 7 strength, 2 and 6 vitality, 5 agility, 3 luck. Because I'm already using Poisma on her. I think I might also give Ringo. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna switch Serum up with Mokoi. I like how it always starts on whatever demon Ringo has equipped. Because at least I am probably gonna change hers more than a lot of the other people's. Although, you know, maybe worrying about that so much when I don't have MP to use the skills is, you know, honestly, wasn't expecting to already be starting to use this shit. Such a sweet scent. Save this one for a rainy day. I'm sure it'll taste great. I bent down. Yep, okay. Thanks for lifestyle. God, this interface is so gorgeous, dude. Love this game. I really do already. I mean, I know I keep saying that, but it's because it's important. If I repeat something, it's because it's really important to me. It's generally the rule.
This
And I
might be
feel
as
like
far
I
as we
should keep
go.
repeating it because it's important. So sorry if you hate.
Hey, Flamma. Anything we can do here?
This rupture is caused by the disparity in thought and cognition between Ringo and the human connected by her soul hack.
Okay, so more soul points. I forget what they're called right now.
So it's about the differences between me and Arrow.
Well, they're totally different people. There's gotta be a million unique things between them.
Correct. In the Soul Matrix, these myriad points of disparity take this form. This is a mutual lack of understanding between Ringo and the Summoner. With a more sympathetic connection, their soul level can be elevated.
Yeah, so that's... So yeah, you soul level an Izamor, you unlock more of their dungeon.
Meaning this will all fix itself if they make nice. Be friends?
Making nice is a more ambiguous term than I would use. But yes, that is essentially correct.
So, what would happen if we tried to pass through this without boosting our soul level?
It is not recommended. Doing so would induce immense stress in the human psyche.
We don't know how it would affect you either. Better play it safe for now.
Yeah, I know. Just curious.
Currently, however, your understanding of one another may be enough to proceed. Try approaching the rupture.
Got it.
Soul level and the soul matrix. The soul level is a numerical representation of Ringo's relationships with her allies. A higher number indicates deeper mutual understanding between them. Exploring deeper into an ally's soul matrix may require a high soul level. So, basically, your favorite people, or the people you tend to choose the responses for the most, you're gonna be able to advance through their dungeon easier. This gate can be unlocked. Necessary soul level for Arrow, 5, and we're definitely way above that. Twice that. Nice. Gates. Within the soul matrix, you will encounter walls blocking off the depths of your ally's psyches. In other words, gates. Unlocking a gate will require that ally's soul level to have reached a certain threshold. Are you sure you're ready to unlock the gate? Yeah. If I unlock the gate, we mean Ringo being a badass again. Looking all stoic and badass. God, I love that. Summoner's skills. Wait, what? You get skills from this? From unlocking gates? Summoner skills are special skills that only devil summoners like Ringo are unlocked within the soul matrix. More skills become available as your soul level rises to certain thresholds. I see. Once learned, summoner skills are never forgotten. Learning. Oh, okay. Yeah, so yeah, they're permanent skills that don't change no matter what demons you put on you. Hell yeah. Learning a skill might unlock more possible skills to learn. So interesting. I wonder how that works exactly and what skills you get from what. So consider this as you pursue more summoner skills. Nice. Adept healer intact. So it looks like you've got to choose. Intact. Int increases by docile. Adept healer. Strengthens the healing power from demons on Raycon. That sounds very helpful.
Hey.
Your way of fighting can be risky, Ringo. Watching you in combat always puts me on edge. Oh, I like that! I like this a lot! It makes... I fucking love the personal connection. I always love that in RPGs. I want more of it, and I'm loving how much of that there is here. Like, the way they talk in combat, this kind of stuff, all the different dialogue options, and how people respond to that. I love how this game is about human connection in a lot of ways. And I wasn't expecting that theme, but it's really obviously there. And I really like that. Well, I'm still getting used to having a physical body. I gotta keep testing my limits. Maybe not to the degree of 3 soul hacks in a row. But thankfully, I don't think you're gonna have to be doing much more of that anyway. But being required to do it again throughout the story makes a lot of sense, actually. But not for a while, I think. I'll kind of be surprised if she never has to soul hack again. I mean, it's the name of the game. Well, let me know if you get yourself hurt. I'll do what I can to help. You know first aid, Arrow? Always heard it was a good skill to have, and somehow I always end up looking out for the reckless types anyway. She's certainly reckless. Because, you know,
cautious.
3 soul hacks in a row. Wait, that demon. Risky enemies. Sometimes you may find dangerous foes known as risky enemies roaming dungeons. You cannot knock them down with a slash, and they're very powerful, so it's usually best to avoid them. But if you're determined to confront them, okay, so there are those optional, like,
be careful.
Mini-boss demons. Be careful, Ringo. I strongly recommend you avoid contact. Combat would also work, but that's not the word that was displayed.
Incoming!
Run it dark and run it dirty.
Careful.
Hey, I'm getting better at navigating. Feels very good.
Good, Ringo?
Careful
See
now.
that terror in their eyes?
Give him hell.
Go for the weak spot!
This how's this?
Poison. When afflicted with poison, you'll lose HP after taking an action. Poison may go away after a number of turns, but it can be treated more quickly if healing skills are items. Ouch!
Feeling a little worn out, Saizo?
Safe than sorry.
Well, can't get any worse.
Close, boss.
Thanks, Saizo.
And I like how positive she is.
Now,
got it.
time for some punishment.
I love her. I love her spunkiness, friendliness, bluntness, badassery.
That wasn't half bad.
Awesome.
Nice wasted effort.
I love that. Nice wasted effort.
effort.
I love her. Oh god, that thing. Hey, Harry, how you doing?
We better be ready for this one.
Got it.
You think that'll work?
I don't think so, but...
It's this!
Yeah, no.
They're strong. Be on your guard.
Yeah,
Stay focused if you want to live.
Honestly...
let's not overextend. You're a waste of my time. Evasive maneuvers.
I love her fucking attitude. I love it, man. I love her savagery.
Ringo!
And what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to go all the way here? Am I just being not smart with my MP? I don't know. Miss, look! I found this garbage on the floor. I'm gonna burn it. Contain demon ore. Huh? I can't burn this because you want it? You're pretty weird. Oh yeah, you know what? I should probably, like, upgrade my materials. I still haven't done that.
Enemy! Get ready!
You know what, yeah. Definitely gonna run from encounters for a while. I'm just gonna go back, because I think that's the entrance, right?
Major threat!
I know, I'm getting the fuck. Aw, cute.
Incoming!
She's really cute. Oh, I love the expressions, like I keep saying, for a reason.
Now we can relax.
Indeed. And we will do just that. Because Rusty Durgan is required, I do believe. Oh, I can talk with Flamma.
Continue the mission.
You're student to soulmate. Okay, so it's probably a way of you'll need to do so if you're able to address the abnormality you face. Yeah, I'll be doing that, but I need to go back and prepare and such. Soul Matrix, a vast underground labyrinth accessible from the Axis. It is a symbolic recreation of Ringo's mentality, interesting, and a bridging mental construct formed between her and the Devil Summoners she select. Ooh, I really like that model there. I like how you can see everyone chilling. I really like how you can see Ringo's blood that way, and I kind of like how cutely she's swishing her legs back and forth. And I like how you can just, like, it pans around and you can see everyone chilling. Oh, I like that a lot. I'll leave this one here, friends, so I hope they all have lovely, lovely days. Like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to, and I will see y'all in my next video or stream. I love this game. Holy fuck. Follow me on twitch.tv and here. Same name on both places. I hope y'all have lovely days. And keep doing what you love, just like the Durgan do be. Try to be kind, and try not to be too judgmental, friends.